The trial of Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's former associate, who was alleged to have groomed children for the alleged pedophile, has started. Now, already, members of QAnon are jumping in to defend Donald Trump. Yes, former President Donald Trump is being defended by QAnon, despite there no evidence being presented to show that Trump had done anything criminal related to Epstein or anything. Odd. So let me give you some examples here. So on Monday, Lawrence Paul Visacki Jr., who was Epstein's pilot for almost 30 years, testified that many different famous celebrities and political figures like Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, Chris Tucker, and other famous people flew on the plane between 1991 and 2019. So, hey, there's a lot of people. Now, so far, no one has been named in any crimes, and yet QAnon is already saying, oh, no. The left, they're trying to make this a trial about Trump. What? So let's go to Telegram. One user named Utah. I know. He's got 128,430 followers. Wrote this. If you're paying attention to the media, right now they're attempting to turn the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell into the trial of President Donald Trump. These moves always backfire on them. Wait. Why? Why? Hold on. Who's doing that? Who's making this a trial of Trump? Who's making this a trial of Trump? Now, another user with over 7,400 followers wrote, the pilot in the Ghislaine Maxwell case has fingered Trump as being a passenger on Epstein's Lolita Express. Trump lied and is guilty. Leftist Twitter is gleefully exclaiming, they jumped the shark again. I challenge you to find anywhere where Trump directly denies flying with Epstein. Okay, but hold on here. Okay. So now, on that, Alan Garten, an attorney for the Trump Organization, said this. Trump had no relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Well, that's a lie. No, of course he had a relationship with Epstein. Yes. In fact, here's what he said about Epstein. Quote, I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. This was back in 2002 for a story headlined, Jeffrey Epstein, International Money Man of Mystery. Gross already. And added, he's a lot of fun to be with. It's even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it. Jeffrey enjoys his social life. Epstein also visited Trump's Mar-a-Lago club in Palm Beach, posed for photos there with Trump in 1997 and 2000. And of course, Trump's contact information, including the phone numbers of Melania, staff, were leaked out by an Epstein employee in 2009. So, no, they definitely knew each other. Yes, they partied together. Now, that said, by 2007, their relationship was essentially over. Donald Trump had banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago as a reaction to criminal charges that had been filed against Epstein. So that seems like, okay, a normal reaction, like, oh my God, yes, get out of here, get out of here. You are now banned. You're banned. Okay, that's the right move, hey. And look, he had also, I guess, spoke to people that were going after Epstein very, very openly. Okay, great. Now, in that case, however, Epstein had also pleaded guilty to Florida charges of soliciting prostitution to resolve allegations that he molested dozens of girls. The arrangement was overseen by then U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, who served as Trump's Secretary of Labor. Now, that is very sus. I've talked about this before. Now, does that prove anything? No, but it is very suspicious. It is sus because it makes you wonder, why did Donald Trump appoint Alex Acosta when he had no relationship? Trump himself says he had no relationship with Epstein, and he's widely criticized, Acosta is, for giving that deal. And so it's like, I don't know. That seems weird. What if Epstein had known something about Trump that Trump maybe didn't want getting out? Even if it was, something that was like, oh, he partied with Epstein all the time. They had a closer relationship. Even if Donald Trump had not actually done anything illegal. We don't know. We don't know the details on that. And we're never going to know, at least from Epstein himself, because he is dead. That said, Telegram user Bruno Barks wrote this. All this does is get more leftist sides in a trial, and they will soon see who is really guilty. Remember that in any sting operation, they think it's a sting operation, one needs to get close to the target scumbag being set up. And who exactly would that be? Exactly. I mean, look, Jeffrey Epstein is a pedophile. Jeffrey Epstein deserved to be locked away. And if Ghislaine Maxwell had groomed girls to be abused, then absolutely she should be put in prison. Never be let out. Because that's horrible. That's horrible. And you think about the victims, of course, in this. Anybody who abused children should have the same fate. This is not difficult to me. I don't care who they are. I don't care what political party they belong to. If you are a predator, you got to go. If it turns out that any of these people that were named, and again, we don't have any evidence of that. If any of the people that were named here by the pilot as flying in that plane had abused girls or anyone, well then yes, obviously, you should go after them. They got to go. They got to go. Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, whoever, it doesn't matter. If you abuse children, you got to go. You got to go. Now, again, we don't have any evidence of that yet. We have a lot of speculation. I have a lot of speculation. I do. But again, we got to go and follow the facts. We got to follow the evidence. Now, my speculation is I think that Donald Trump, at the very least, was clued into Epstein's proclivities, but I don't think he cared. I have zero evidence to back me up on that, and I am honest about that. I am musing and saying, well, to me, it does feel like he probably knew. And, I don't know. Again, you go back to him Trump walking in on, what is it, Miss USA or Miss Teen USA, the locker room and saying, oh, don't worry, I've seen it all before. Like, that's a gross invasion of privacy. He's a gross person. Totally gross person. But again, we don't know if he had actually abused girls. So we don't know. We don't have the evidence of that yet. And if we do have the evidence for him actually doing that, then yes, gotta go. You gotta go. Right to jail, right to prison. And so again, I don't know. But I have my speculations. I do think they knew. And I do think Trump knew. But that said, we got to have a little bit more than our own speculation here. Okay? And because if we don't wait for the evidence to come out, then are we better than the Q people making up conspiracies? You know what I'm saying? Again, we gotta follow the facts here. And I just think that defending Trump, who is not on trial over this, by the way, and attacking others who are not on trial, it seems rather funny to me. It seems rather strange. Okay? Because it makes you think, wait, what if there is something? And it fires up my speculation again. Because, well, why are they defending him on things that he says he didn't do, or that he's not even accused or on trial for? Oh, that's very, very strange. Very strange. But again, follow the facts. I am very interested in seeing what comes out as a result of this trial. It's going to be either very, very interesting, illuminating, and leading to several arrests, or Maxwell is just going to go down, and I mean, as she deserves. What about the testimony of the girls involved? Yes, we should absolutely listen to that testimony as well. Again, that's the facts. That's the facts, and we should follow the facts and the testimony and all of that. And whoever is guilty based on the facts, is guilty. That's it. That's it. Any abused woman can tell you exactly what Trump was all about. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, we just have to let the justice system work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is not a defense of anybody. This is, we got to let the justice system work. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.